don't know who it is, and in case if you weren't wondering, I do clean my shirts. I know y'all have seen me in this shirt probably 25 times. Yes, in case you were wondering, I do clean my shirts before I put them back on for videos. Just letting you know.
I can't even find mine, so I'm teed about it.
That's okay. We're working on some shirts for the actual Goofy Wrestling Nuts. So, more on that later down the road. I've got an artist on it. Anyway, we're going to talk about, as you can see, tonight's Raw. And some other stuff on this page. Who's your top two you think's gonna go to SmackDown?
My top two or your top two?
Well, your top. Who do you think out of Raw is gonna go to SmackDown?
The same thing you said.
All right. Well, then I'll explain one. You can explain the other. I'll let you explain yours.
Okay, so which one you picking?
I'll pick the taller of the two, so you go with your dog.
Okay, the big dog. Alright, well, in case y'all didn't know, I'm going to say again for the 100th time, my favorite wrestler of this generation who wrestles, not does movie and wrestles or whenever he comes, right now who completely wrestles full time, is Mr. Roman Reigns. You know, the big dog. You know what? I would like to see him go over to SmackDown because we done did the Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns thing, and I don't care what you say. Roman needs him a title.
Right.
I'm a little on the fence about it because y'all also know that, you know, look, we're not gonna be a dead horse. I'm black and I like my black wrestlers. And I don't really want to see the big dog beat up my Kofi Kingston, but you know, hey, I like the big dog.
It'd be a different matchup. Brock Lesnar versus
exactly, man. Like
it'd be a different one than Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, they done done it like 3 or 4 times.
We already did that. We already did Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman.
Yeah, remember that the last story I think they had with the Seth Roman Reigns feud was Seth hadn't been beat by nobody in the old clique. You know what I'm saying? Remember Dean couldn't win, Roman couldn't beat him, couldn't nobody beat him. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I would like to see that maybe so the storyline will change. That and I really truly think the better of the two shows is SmackDown. And before y'all get mad at me, I'm only saying this for this one reason only. Raw is the flagship show and we know it. Which means Raw is top heavy. That means all the good talent is sitting at the top making it too heavy and it's not balancing out. As to where it seems like when you take your good ones, they end up going to SmackDown for a little bit then coming back to the main head. That's the reason I like SmackDown because then it seems like you have a collection of wrestlers that are all even kilter, as in Raw, you got like 6 wrestlers, you kind of just, you know, these 6 people don't get beat.
And so, like, I'm going to talk about Braun Strowman for just a split second. Honestly, one, I think he was underutilized a lot during 2018. I think he was booked bad because you can't put him against Brock Lesnar and to bill him.
I'm just putting my 2 cents in because I see where he's going with this one, and he's right. I don't think it's so much what Braun did nothing. The creators and the writers and the storyline suck. I'm sorry, you built him up as a wrecking ball machine, like for real. He's like the, you know, like the ultimate Terminator, and then all of a sudden you look up here and it's like his kryptonite is the, you know, the T-100 or something. And it's like, dude, it's like, come on, dude, like y'all built this beast. He's tearing everybody a new butthole, and then he's to Brock Lesnar, and it's like, oh well, you know, yeah. So you know, I can see where Mr. Mub's coming through. I just want to step in there and have Mub's back on that one, because like I said, I agree with Mub's saying here, because he's got it right to me. So, go ahead.
Another thing is, I don't want Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman on SmackDown.
I'm with him on that too. Just to let y'all know, I agree with him.
The one thing I would like to see is like an AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns. From my standpoint.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but we're gonna talk about that though too.
I feel like Braun Strowman hasn't been. One, he's never got an actual belt unless you call the Greatest Royal Rumble a belt.
Yeah, he hasn't, has he?
He hasn't really gotten a belt. The tag champs with Nicholas.
Yeah,
at WrestleMania 34.
Yes, exactly.
And then he had to relinquish him the next night.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, right. Yeah, you know.
So honestly, WWE, if you're gonna make Braun Strowman the most destructible force running through the WWE, give him a damn belt.
Yeah, come on. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Honestly, at least he works. I mean, I ain't gonna say I would get behind his character that much, because I think it's a bland character. But I would rather see that than to sit here and say Brock comes out on every main event or whenever the hell he wants to. And then couldn't you imagine Braun holding the title and actually decimating?
Yeah, and like who's gonna stop
me?
Stop.
And this is like every week. Like you come on. I don't know about y'all, but that storyline right there might would have had me in my seat just to see what they was going to do about knocking him off the top. Well, even if it was bringing Brock back or putting the handicap of like seeing Brock and Seth. And it'd be Brock and Seth against, I'm just saying,
right.
But at least you could say you could build that up because it'd be a good story. This Brock Lesnar, you suplex he better and you destroy a career. Stop it.
Well, okay. So we've talked about Raw. We're not gonna be on a video for tomorrow. I may be, but just go ahead and name a couple of people who you think's gonna go from SmackDown Live tomorrow night to Raw.
One of the names that I don't know, I doubt it happens really. But for Raw, but like I said, Raw's always top. They greedy, so it could happen. What I'm gonna say, AJ Styles. I know y'all think Raw exactly it's top heavy. We know this,
right.
But you know what I'm saying. But Mr. Muff did hurt my heart there because Roman goes over to SmackDown. Y'all want to see that. I know I do.
I want to see that. You know what? Put Raw in the rearview mirror and just let SmackDown Live dominate,
Now, that, I'm not going to argue with
Another thing that I want to point out, coming this fall, believe it or not, SmackDown Live is actually going to Fox. And I think that is actually going to put Raw at a disadvantage because Fox Sports Network is going to treat it, get this, as a sport instead of entertainment. And I think that's going to be the best decision that Fox Sports Network has ever done for wrestling.
And I want to say, personally, I hope that works out, but we might string some more stuff like we're going to talk. There's a thin line there between entertaining and sports. You see me? Because entertainment aspect, we know that somewhere down the line, somebody, we know Vince knew. He knew everybody, he knew who was winning, and we were just giving our opinions, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the champions are predetermined. We know this. But what they do is not fake. It's what, so I'm curious to see if they're going to sit here and say, okay, we don't want it to be fake. So what we want to do is we want to legitimately put like Braun against like Rey Mysterio and it be a sport thing, not an entertainment thing. I don't know y'all, but I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10 times Braun's going to win that. No disrespect to you, Ray. No disrespect, but Braun is a monster.
You brought up something and it jogged my memory. Does anybody remember the dumpster match?
Oh my God!
Between who was it?
It was Rey Mysterio and Kane, wasn't it?
No. This is more recent, man.
Oh, the recent one.
It was a Braun Strowman versus Kalisto.
Yes.
And Kalisto won.
Yes, that's who it was.
Kalisto won. Sorry, that's a little off track, but you reminded me of that, so I was like, well, I might as well mention it.
You see how they rotate stories? Because Ray did it first, Kalisto did it next, and they both fought big guys.
Alright, wait a minute. So you said AJ Styles, so I am going to go with, and I know this is kind of being thrown out there as a iffy one, but I think, and I'm doing a tag team,
Okay.
I think Sanity would benefit going to Raw.
Are they that big? 'Cause like I said, Raw's greedy.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. Raw's gonna dominate the shakeup. That's not an issue that I disagree with. I'm just saying, what's SmackDown Live doing with Sanity nowadays?
Exactly.
The perfect. Oh no, wait, maybe I think he left for AEW.
He did.
But Austin Aries. That's a. You know what? Who in the hell does SmackDown Live have? That's just a little bit of a little off track there. Okay.
No, SmackDown got talent, y'all.
No. Yeah, look at this dude right here. Okay, you see this guy right here? One of the best feel-good stories of 2018.
Yes.
Into 2019.
Yes.
Ever played out. You see this woman right here?
Yeah.
And thank God this man right here.
Man, I want to shake his hand.
We can't be more excited. And you know what? On a totally separate note, and then we're gonna go down the page here.
Mm-hmm.
On a totally separate note, I think they're gonna combine all the titles. Because like I said, going back to Fox,
Yes.
they're wanting to not just have certain superstars
Yes.
on SmackDown. So somehow, whether this superstar shakeup actually kind of takes place or not, I feel like at the end of this year, all superstars are going to be competing on all brands.
And with me, y'all know that, like I said, I had no problem telling nobody when I was born in the 80s. I be picking and saying, Georgia, I'm an 80s baby, y'all, and I'm not talking about a late 80s baby.
I'm a late 80s baby. I was only 2.5 months away from being a 90s baby.
I was like a year away from being a 70s baby, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, anyway, when I grew up on wrestling, there was no Raw Smackdown. As a matter of fact, when I first started watching wrestling, there was no Raw. A lot of people don't realize this, but when I was watching, when the person who watched wrestling and got me watch wrestling, when he watched wrestling, which was my brother Chris, hey big bro, love you. It was the NWO, and I know y'all probably thinking NWO, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall and Hook. No, and no. There was an actual company, the NWO, and
I thought it was called the NWA.
Yeah.
It's NWA.
No, NWO.
There's a company called NWO.
There's no more.
I thought it was NWA.
No. Oh.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How sure?
Okay. One of them was New World Order,
Right.
and the other NWA, if y'all remember, were a rap
National
group,
Wrestling Alliance.
and it was also a rap group called Niggas with Attitudes.
Oh, well.
Yes, it was New World Order. It wasn't even called NWO, it was called New World Order. They didn't abbreviate it at all. It was called New World Order.
I might have to do some looking here in a little bit.
But yeah, it was way back when. Back when people I couldn't even tell you about, like Gorgeous George and a bunch of other guys I can't name.
Andre the Giant?
No.
There's no Andre the Giant?
No.
Are you sure?
Not then. Dude, I'm talking about before we was kittens. You wasn't even a twinkle in your parents' eye, and neither was I. So
you might have been a sperm in your daddy's.
No, they was shooting too much. Ain't no way.
God, this particular video is not for kids.
He did it. Next topic, because he got me all frazzled.
Alright, the big dog protects his yard. So I'm assuming this is talking about the WrestleMania match between him and Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
Which, honestly, at that point in the night at WrestleMania, the crowd was dead. I mean, you have the Universal Championship going first.
Right.
Which was actually not the plan.
Right.
They were actually going to have AJ Styles versus Randy Orton on first.
We don't want to see that again.
Which, no, don't get me wrong. I wasn't excited about the match, but it actually performed better in my eyes than I thought it would. Anyway, so Big Dog protects his yard. He won against Drew McIntyre. Lacey Evans steps up to Becky 2 belts. I don't know where in the hell they're going with this one. Because they sure ain't putting the belt on Lacey Evans.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Like, no,
Unless Becky's going to permanently go to SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then I could see Lacey Evans taking the belt because Ronda's going home. That's the only other, besides Bliss. And Bliss hasn't wrestled since the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but is she hurt?
I don't know. I think she just got like her moment of bliss thing.
No, you know, she's so hot she might be pregnant.
Yeah, that's true, dude.
Hey, yo, that's not a rumor. That's just me just running my mouth. I don't want Bliss to be getting her, but I'll knock you out. I mean, do I probably like it? You know, I'm just saying. I'm sorry.
That's the only kind of knockout you like.
I know, right? But I want to go back to the Roman Reigns thing. I kind of see where y'all going with that. Please. I don't know how I want to say this to y'all, and I'm talking about the writers. Y'all recycle enough. Here's another angle. I love Reigns. I love Roman Reigns, but I ain't trying to see no more Undertaker. I've not lost at WrestleMania ever. And then till I lose to the biggest bum on the earth. Then y'all want to boo Roman, and then don't nobody say anything to the lazy bum. I'm not even saying his name.
The thing is like, we've made it very clear on this channel that if we see Brock Lesnar, we're gonna boo him out of the building.
Yeah.
Probably have a few choice words for him. You can't touch me. It's not in your contract.
Yeah, and if he comes toward me, I'm not gonna be like the guy that tackled Bret Hart. I'm not that dumb. Alright? Brock, I might, give you my opinions, baby, because you can do your job pretty good. But if you come toward me, I'm calling the police.
Okay, so the Universal freaking champion awaits his next challenger. So, they had a match on Raw last week. They were going to unify the titles.
Okay.
Of all people, the bar interrupts, so they make it into a tag team match.
Okay.
So maybe they're going to unify like the women's championship and the tag team championships, but still have two separate main championships. Because like if this right here, that kind of makes me wonder, is Kevin Owens going to come up and try to... I don't know.
You know what? I know I just rolled my eyes, y'all. And I don't want y'all to think that. I'm going to give KO his props. He's good at what he does.
He is. And I'm sure he probably talked to Stone Cold personally on that stunner.
Yeah.
Because like, when Seth Rollins couldn't use the curb stomp forever, what was he using? He was using the pedigree.
Pedigree, yeah.
And then he used some kind of knee to face.
Yeah.
Not to quote Shinsuke Nakamura, that's another person I think could benefit from going from SmackDown to Raw.
Of course, you know what? I like that too, but only because, like I said, Raw's so top heavy, and I like Shinsuke.
I just wish they could balance it out. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Raw sucks. Listen. This is my honest opinion. Take Raw back to 2 hours.
Yeah.
You got too much filler crap anyway.
Yeah.
Just give us straight matches.
Yeah.
You can do little promos before a match or something, but don't freaking take all of our time in an hour to do 45 different skits. It doesn't involve wrestling.
Yeah, what he said, getting ridiculous.
God, I can't speak today.
Getting worse than MTV and no music. I should have said that right when he first started Papa. I'm sorry. Oh,
You gonna have to make me buy a new keyboard. You almost freaking made me spew my pop everywhere.
just say, y'all know I'm telling the truth, man.
Why you almost spew my pop everywhere? Alright, that's gonna do it for this one.
Oh, man.
I want you all to freaking smash the crap out of the like button so we know you like stuff like this. I need you to, if you're new, please subscribe.
And let your friends know, please.
We want this so badly, and we just, if you love this content or you want something different, let us know.
Yes, please. We will do whatever it takes.
You want me to, stun a Raw Dog, you let me know. I'll do it. You want Raw Dog to put me in the sharpshooter? Let us know. We'll do it. We're not opposed to fighting each other. Just as long as, it's choreographed.
Yeah.
And no blood.
Yeah, we're not Brock. We just go, oh, look at me. We dumb. Suplex.
Anyway, I am Mr. Mubs, the person next to me, as you always know. It's the Raw D-O-double-G.
Getting my nerd on.
As always, you're getting his nerd on. As always, I am Mr. Mubs. Hugs and Mubs. Leave a comment down below. I love y'all. We'll see you in the next video.